video is definitely for you if your ascended loved one has been reaching out to you. Your loved one, family members, best friends, co-workers, colleagues, neighbors, people you never knew in your third dimensional life reach out to you too. If you're a card reader, lost souls reach out to you. Yep. So come on in, type in your pound or hashtag and your 4 1s, the opening of the spirit realm. And we're just going to talk about this for a couple of minutes because I read an article. It wasn't an article, it was a post. And this woman's 8-year-old son transitioned, and 5 days later, she was in his bedroom laying on his bed just weeping. Her heart was broken, and she was clutching a picture of him really close like this. And she said she just laid there and laid there and laid there. And all of a sudden she heard this loud banging on the wall, on the window. And she said she just laid there pretty shook. She sensed his presence. She was afraid to go to the window. She said that she could see him, and she saw him enter the window and go into the room, and she didn't open her eyes, so she saw it through her mind's eye, her spiritual sight. And then she thought she was crazy because 5 days earlier she had her 8-year-old baby boy alive. So she didn't know what was going on. Then her daughter said, "Mom, did you hear that banging on the window? Did you hear it? It was very loud. Did you hear it?" And her daughter thought that it was her brother. And so her mother went through a long period of time thinking, what if she got up and opened that window? Did she stop him from being at peace? And so she immediately felt guilty about that. He came back to her 3 more times. And so she finally understood the 3rd time that he was fine. And that question of, is he okay with her grieving? Is that bothering him? Is he grieving them? Not being around them anymore, of the living. She finally came to terms with her son transitioning. Our ascended loved ones reach out to us all the time, differently. So those knocks on the wall, that's energy. See, energy leaves a footprint, and that energy is alive. Energy doesn't die. Energy transforms. It transcends. And that's how you're able to manifest as well. Energy transcends. And that's how you're able to communicate with our loved ones. because they transcend. You transcend. So you connect. We connect with energy all the time because we are energy. We're energy in dense matter form because we're still part human. But when our ascended loved ones transition, they are then all 100% pure energy. So when I first